Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Cecil.
Hello.
How drunk are you, Cecil?
Pretty fucked up.
Yeah, that's what I figured. We got a lot of Christians in here, so try to be
sorry. No, I haven't been drinking.
Lord Cecil. Lord Cecil.
Your
Cecil
fans
is
are
love.
so weird.
Hello, bro.
Life. We meet Cecil. Thank you.
Finally meet Ro Kabir. He frightens the shit out of me, and I'm so glad that
your fans are so weird. They're so weird.
Who, my fans or Cecil's fans?
Cecil's fans. They're so weird.
They send him pictures of their dick.
Okay, Ro. Have you done that?
No, I haven't.
You have pants on right now. That sounds like somebody is lying to me.
I will tell you, I have not seen Ro Kabir's cock in any of my emails.
I imagine it have like beautiful shapes like his beard, right? I feel like.
Oh, Cecil, I'm so happy. Thank you, Cecil.
What is Cecil in your weird psychotic cult world you made up, Ro?
This is not a cult.
Okay, well, so Ethan Caesar.
What is Cecil?
Yeah,
Cecil
what is
love? Cecil is life.
Okay, so he's just like this ethereal thing that's beyond any of us.
He's joy. Cecil is joy and carefree. Well, he's carefree because he lives with his sister.
Caesar is Ying, and Cecil is Wang.
I assume Cecil was just a guy who used to work on Wall Street and did a lot of drugs and then ruined his life, and now he lives with his sister. But
not even close. Not even close.
All right.
Cecil has transcended your economy.
Yeah, that's my mortal shell, Nerkish. Listen,
well, I know you can astral project yourself because you have that ketamine family that you see every now and then. So
I haven't seen them in years, but I hope to. If I lose some weight, I may try to get back to them.
Cheating on you, Cecil. You better go. Long distance relationships don't work.
Nerkish, you're a nihilist. Cecil is way beyond what you can see on this plane.
Oh, it's so true.
Can I ask you a question, Cecil?
Sure. Who's that?
This is Doug.
Hi, Doug.
Do you do your own taxes? Like I want to know how you.
Yeah, it's really simple. I have nothing to declare.
Do you pay rent? Do you have children? Do you go shopping? Do you go shopping?
Like
I go shopping all the time. Yeah.
And do you do your own taxes?
No, I pay no taxes. I have no income.
He doesn't.
No. Hey, what about Bagel Goose?
Except for what Bagel Goose occasionally sends.
I just caught you bitch. Just let the money you send yourself.
No, Bagel Goose is his #1 fan. Bagel Goose follows Cecil everywhere he goes with rose petals.
You just got nerked, all right? I just trapped you in that logic, Cecil.
I don't even understand it.
You
only started giving
income. Your income
sounds worse than a tug plug.
But I haven't. Next year, I'll do taxes. I'll have to declare what I made on YouTube, I imagine.
Sure you will.
Yeah. Our boy Nasser is kicking some ass. Nasser has a book called Stardust, and it is at $10,703. That's more money than a 21-year-old should have.
Well, we
soy dust.
Cecil says, just return all of them and donate to something else, right?
Yeah, but no, wait till the last day before you ask for a refund. Let's just tear the fucking heart out of that.
Can I tell you, Cecil, I'm happy that Nasser is your Cecil now. And now he's become your Cecil as you are my Cecil. He's just like a barnacle on your fucking side that you can't get rid of.
Oh man, I love that night.
I get emails from Nasser about Cecil and incessantly, how do I fix things with Cecil? And then complaining about Cecil, what is he doing to me and stuff like that. Cecil,
yes,
you're making him my problem too. Nasser, are you in the chat? He's laughing right now. Nasser's in the chat laughing.
He doesn't understand human emotions. It's okay.
What about Nerkish?
Yeah, that's what I do with all of my problems is I put them onto someone else. You just happen to be closest at the time. So he's your problem now. No backsies, triple stamp.
Well, what? No, Nasser, he's not coming to me.
He took a beating. I saw him take his beating. Okay, he took his beating like a man, and he enjoyed it.
You are fucking terrifying.
Now we welcome him with open arms. All right,
Cecil.
now he's one of us. That's it. He's passed the test.
Is he on now? Or is he frugal? What's happening? Is frugal back?
I just popped in to say screw you.
You said, why are you here? Don't you have, weird family stuff to go do?
Ouch.
You know
I'm
what?
just, you're like, leave it
You
to
know,
people.
Captain Frugal, Nerkish told me something the other day. He said he would rather punch 1,000 innocent people wearing Captain America masks just for the chance to get you.
This is how drunk Cecil is that he doesn't know I said it in this stream.
Yeah, he's actually said it here. Part of the reason I wanted to pop in real quick is so everyone knows I'm not the same person as Cecil.
No, people know. Oh, people know that I'm funny.
Oh,
Actually, Doug contacted me earlier and said he would rather punch 1,000 innocent clowns just in the chance to hit the right Nerkish.
Cecil is the guy I don't.
This is what happens when you get drunk, Cecil.
All right, I want to ask the chat who's better, Nerkish or Cecil. So,
no, it's
vote
gonna
right
be
now. We've got
No, don't do that to
1,555
Nerkish.
people.
Come on.
If you vote, who's funnier, Nerkish or Cecil?
It's
Make
gonna
the
be
chat
Cecil.
Go like a tank tread. Let's go.
He has crazy spurgs. Look at this fucking crazy guy right here. Why is this?
Why are you insulting the audience?
Let's go. Let's go. Cecil or Nerkish? Let's have it.
wow.
It's gonna be your fucking
Whoa.
fan, Cecil. You
I
have
think Cecil's winning it.
Oh man, it's like a tank tread all over your left,
Faster,
Nerkish.
faster, faster.
This is like Sophie's Choice.
It is hard. It is hard.
I've got a question for Cecil and one for Nerkish.
We better
Nerkish
hope all
is
these
running away
people
with
saying me don't have a crowdfunding thing because Cecil will buy your product and then
return it.
Exactly. So don't you dare.
No, it's okay. You're winning. Everybody prefers Nerkish. Everyone's saying there's zero so far. Zero people.
Because I
said
just
Cecil.
had a huge revelation on Cancer Cast. It's fine. They're doing it out of pity. They know my legs won't work someday. It's fine.
Yeah.
How long are
it's
you
all-
gonna last, Nerkish?
I don't know with you, Ron. I hope this apartment isn't like the Boogistan or something, right? You're not in America, are you?
No, I'm in Canada, buddy. I'm in
Okay,
Ottawa,
good, yeah.
nation's capital.
Doug TenNapel, are you glad you're here?
Yeah, of course. I'm thrilled I'm here. I'm lucky.
Nerkish, when the time is right, Kabir will unsheath his blade and end the suffering.
I feel like Ra's al Ghul. Okay.
Yes.
And
So far, yeah.
Something else, Ethan, I'm used to being like alone in this. Like, yeah, we have to usually fight this thing alone. We're all isolated. So when we come together, it's kind of neat to be around our people.
Around normal people.
Around
Yeah.
normal people.
Yeah, we're normal. We're normal.
Normal people like me, Kabir, and Nerkish.
You know, I was in Punjab a few years ago, and I saw the temple where they kept all the scimitars, all the weapons. I couldn't believe it. This was a religious place, and they had fused religion and war together to hold off the invaders coming in from Afghanistan.
It is terrifying. Everything you say is.
No, it did actually shock me, Nerkish, because I had never seen the religiosity fused with the violence this way.
How many of those swords did you steal?
None.
You need to work on Cecil.
Cecil's, listen, Cecil's a start. The two of you are going to be big. I mean, you guys, I told you this already.
No, we'll make one movie, and then he'll die face down in a hotel on OD.
Just to be fair, you two are going to be bigger than one of EVS's shirts.
Oh, yeah, Cecil's already that big.
I'm bigger than Oprah.
Cecil, I wanted to ask you this. So, your masks, are they cloth because your face keeps getting fat and you need them to stretch? Is that why you don't have anything that would conform?
Nerkish,
with your
Nerkish,
head?
be careful. You're speaking to Cecil now.
Yeah, fuck off, Nerkish. Listen to that.
Cecil, last night I was falling asleep during this show. So I put the headphones in my ear and I just laid down, and my wife's in bed next to me, and it's been probably a half hour. I was just sitting there resting. When you started going off on Ethan about the shirt sticking to him and being like a sausage, I was doing the quiet laugh.
That wasn't funny at all.
Down my wife.
Well, because he's opting for discomfort when he tries to wrestle himself into a one
That's
act.
not true.
Silently, I was shaking the bed, waking my wife up.
You do wear a lot of tank tops, Ethan, which I don't think somebody with moobs should do. You get side boob.
I don't have moves, and what are you even talking about?
I'm just saying it's not a good look. If you only buff guys should wear tank tops.
What do you mean? When have you seen me in a tank top?
I could find a
When have
picture
been
of you in a
bedroom?
tank top.
I can do a double XL, and Cecil goes, "Oh yeah, you want to go?" It's like you'll be uncomfortable or something like that.
Yeah, only Puerto Ricans and Guineas from Howard Beach should wear tank tops, as far as I'm concerned.
Well, that's why people, they go up to his booth, they go a little bit and nip slip. It's fine.
Yeah.
You know what? Everybody says that Caesar is a 3XL, right? But he's got a 3XL soul.
That's right.
Damn right.
I'm just gonna start letting the creepy ass things you say hang in the air now. Okay.
Listen,
Ethan Van Sciver.
absolutely terrible. The persecution that I suffer on my own show from these.
I've seen it. I've seen it time and time again. Every night I've watched it. I've listened. My mother's basement.
All right,
They
seriously,
know not what they do.
they don't, but they will, won't they, Ro Kabir?
They shall indeed.
Educate them. Educate these plebs.
Trebuchet. Nerkish, this really cuts to the point over here. Okay, so we've got so many people now who are actually doing these fundraising. Now the thing is that Caesar, and I beg of you, Caesar, now you must look into the soul of each man that approaches you, and you must not give your blessing to
He's
just
gonna be your
anyone.
Brutus. Cecil.
I hear
This is
you.
a Brutus.
My most trusted counsel.
Yeah, he will stab you.
I heed you. I understand, but you
It's
must
gonna be
trust.
Like
We
a
do trust. We trust
You must have
absolutely.
faith. You must have faith in Caesar. I do look into.
look at
the
his
souls.
apartment. It's gonna be a sharpened down toothbrush or something. You know,
No,
he's
this
just
is not my apartment. This is actually a room in my suburban house.
uh-huh.
That's right. My wife sleeps in another room.
Nobody's in these other rooms. Okay, that's all cardboard. It's gonna fall down.
I don't sleep with my wife. She visits me.
I don't believe you.
You make her sleep 12 feet behind you.
Are those silk sheets on your bed back there? What is that?
On the,
It's got a wolf on it.
What's under there? Is a body under there?
Shut the fuck up, nerd. Can we hear about brutal badass? What's brutal badass? I don't know what that is.
Is he talking about me?
Interesting. You can just do that on Kickstarter. You could just do a Kickstarter and then not fulfill it.
Yeah, that's
And
what
not-
we're doing. That's what Cecil and I are doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When are we going to launch this? It's going to be soon.
Yeah.
I'd like to have enough money for Christmas to buy people nice presents. So we
Well,
won't
I was gonna say let's talk tonight, but you were drunk, so I guess tomorrow.
No, I wasn't drunk. I was getting drunk.
Oh, okay.
You guys can have this conversation anytime. Why are you having it now?
It's just important that we hash it out. I never talk to him outside of these things.
You don't call up Cecil?
Oh,
We were
Jesus.
supposed
no.
to talk tonight, but he came on here
He-
instead.
I could
Can't
hear
talk when his
Rose
head's
Labor's
buried in the
breathing.
pillow.
He wanted to jump in the limelight. He couldn't resist the call to this stream, so he canceled our meeting.
No, you told me later when you were drunk. I was like, "Hey, you up?" And then you came over here. You're like, "Hey, let's go now." I was like, "No, it's too late."
It was like 100 degrees out today on the East Coast. I had to keep hydrated. I'm not gonna die.
You guys are really
realize-
close, huh?
It sounds like
No, like I don't know. We're not, Ro. We are not
It
close.
sounds like you're really
I
close.
know. I promise you, we're not friends. Don't
Best
kill
friends.
me.
You know, someday,
they sound like
Nerkish, this
hiking
is,
buddies.
the two of you are destined to you're going to become iconic together. So I'll bet you didn't realize that, like, there's going to be a statue of you and Cecil somewhere.
yeah.
Like, people are
Like
going to
Burt
see.
Reynolds and Dom DeLuise.
Now, I feel like he's, what movie was it where the guy had a little fetus? The lawyer had a little fetus attached to his stomach.
Schindler's List.
Yeah, that's it. I feel like that's what Cecil is.
Yeah, you're
Like your
stuck with him.
Quato?
Huh?
Like in a Total Recall, Quato?
I think so. Yeah. You know what? I got it mixed up with the episode of the Venture Brothers where there was a lawyer.
You and Cecil, though, forever. I mean, the rest of your life now. And how did it all happen? Like,
Long
you're-
distance
That
relationship.
might not be that long with the two of us. That's not a long time. I'm due for a heart attack at any moment. And
Long
Nerkish has medical condition. I mean, who's going first? Though? Who's going to be the
Well,
Chris Farley?
Ro will give you his body parts. He will
Long
donate all
distance
his organs.
relationships never work.
You're missing
They
the
never
perfect
work.
marketing opportunity, though.
But we're two people. What the clock is ticking on both of us. So I mean, we got to get our workout now.
You guys met at a restaurant glory hole, right?
How do you think he gets his coke?
How do you
No.
even learn about that? Every time you say a dirty joke, Frugal, it sounds like you just somebody told you about this stuff. You don't seem like you know what a glory hole is.
Yeah, Frugal. Everybody knows glory holes are anonymous.
Yeah.
Duh.
Never
hate
meet.
you. Get out of here. I just like being mean to the nicest person on the
Oh, it's good. It's all good and fun. I love all you guys
Your
here.
content is shit. Get out of here. Nobody wants you.
You need to take the president's example and start negotiating on Twitter. This is a perfect marketing opportunity for you.
Do you fund Stardust, Cecil?
Yeah, for three. I'm 3 times.
Listen to how much he stuttered. That means he did not fund it.
No, I have. I've
Open your
backed it
heart.
more times than anyone.
Open your heart, Cecil, and your sister's wallet.
He's only just going to unback it again. He's just going to refund it like the minute he gets in a bad mood. The minute he gets drunk, he's going to take the money away from Nasser. All the money he's given it, and Nasser's going to have $100. That's pretty much going to be any day now. All right, let's.
Me and Nasser are kind of cool. It's fine.
Bring me the boy.
That's how I always talk about people I'm cool with.
Outed boy.
Bring the boy.
Ro Kabir wants to baptize him in fire.
Can I just say how glad I am that we have Ro, because there's nothing, SJWs aren't good at understanding context. So it's just great that we have somebody that says a bunch of insane shit. That's my favorite thing.
And we're gonna make him a man. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make him a man tonight.
Let's get the transcripts of everything he says. We're done. Comicsgate is done. Thank
Well,
you.
He admitted the other day that he's a virgin and that has a hard time speaking to women. So I do like to sometimes have him practice. I pretend to be a girl and let him try to pick me up. And I think with this crew of people here, a lot of people here could really help him out, give him pointers. I will pretend to be a girl, let him try his best to pick me up.
Ethan, can you read Cecil's DMs
Cecilia.
again?
Bring out Cecilia. The chat wants Cecilia.
Hi, Nasser. I see you writing a comic book. It's a horror one.
Send me pictures of your dick.
Give us more.
Oh, and you would be so good at horror because you have a horrible personality.
Hello. Hi, Nasser. How you doing?
Fine.
Thanks for joining us.
Well, hello, handsome. Where did you come from?
Oh, hey, Cecilia.
God, look how excited Ro is. Look how he's just like tickled pink by this. It's so ridiculous.
I live for this. I live for this.
God. And killing people.
Cecilia, Nasser, please speak to each other.
What's with the echo now?
No, there's 2 of him.
Oh no.
It's from Nasser.
It's Nasser. Nasser, what are you doing? Nasser, plug headphones into your new microphone. I know you
I
think
do have him in the new microphone.
Nasser is so powerful he brought his own echo.
Cecilia, speak to him like a woman.
I feel like I'm going insane. Get out of here.
Hold up. What am I supposed to do?
This is hell. This is hell. So it just,
I'm hearing Nerkish twice. This is twice as fast.
Why won't you look at me, Nasser?
I'm trying to figure out why it's echoing so bad.
Do you have your
know what
YouTube video volume?
Ethan, get control of your screen.
What do you want me to do? You want me to boot Nasser?
Boot out the child.
I mean. All right.
Jeez Louise. Oh no, maybe it wasn't Nasser.
No.
Is there anybody in there?
We got them all.
Wait a second.
Is it you, Ethan?
How's that?
I have a new microphone.
Yeah, that's good.
New microphone.
So it wasn't. No,
No, it wasn't because I ejected Nasser.
Still going.
Let's kill each other. Let's all turn on everyone.
I'm gonna mute. I'm gonna mute my.
It's Cecil.
Is it
Hello?
Cecil?
No?
No, I'm gonna mute myself. Wait a second.
Hello.
Uh-oh.
I'll try
I'll
and
mute myself.
Well, who's left?
Yeah, somebody actually has to talk.
Everybody muted themselves.
I'm left. It's my show now. Hello, everybody. I'm going to sing. Oh.
Well, hello.
Hello, Cecil.
Is it frugal?
No, it wasn't. I muted in chat.
God,
Why
I
is-
knew it was frugal.
Why is Doug TenNapel the only one who's not echoing?
Because it's
That's
Doug.
weird.
All right,
Maybe because I'm the cause and you're all reverberating through my phone.
Doug,
me?
mute yourself, Doug.
Okay.
Yeah, now. Oh, look at that.
Oh no, he's the one I didn't want it to be.
Doug. By the way, Spider-Man,
you
not
kidding
Bug
me?
Boy. Marici says for $4.99. Thank you. I think Cecil and Nerkish are a little more than friends, if you know what I mean.
I don't know what he means.
What does he mean? Nerkish, no comment on that.
Best
He's
friends.
saying we fuck each other is what he's saying.
Oh,
What's
then
up with
he's right.
Grease and Nasser?
He got really upset the other day. We were really piling on him, and he goes, "I made a big mistake coming on here. I was supposed to have a nice night and watch Grease." And then everybody just erupted into laughter.
You were VeggieTales showrunner. What is up with Larry Boy's redesign? It's horrid.
F you. I redesigned him.
Does Cecil watch the WNBA?
No, I'm not very athletic.
My God, Nerkish, what the hell, dude?
He has no soul.
It's so cruel. The cruelty is unreal.
You know, it's time for the men to rise up in Comicsgate. We can't have these boys, these little baby boys.
I agree with you, Nerkish. I agree with you.
Let's
Wow.
skin 'em.
You know what? The other night,
Ready to start culling.
that's what it is. Cecil, you tell me, or it's Cecilia. Actually, speak like a woman, please, tonight. If you would, if that would be all right with you, answer this question as a woman, Cecil.
Yes.
When you saw that young man, that magic cards player, and he was actually assaulted outside of the Gen Con, how did that make you feel, Cecilia?
Well, it dried up my vagina.
Yeah, I was gonna say he wants you to say wet is what he wants. Fucking creepy.
How did you feel about it, Rob?
At first, to be perfectly honest, I have a natural revulsion for all weakness, even in myself, especially in myself, and most likely because of that, I see it in others, and I can't stand it at all. But then I realized after I saw that FB post where he basically stood up to say, you know what, I did this for my people. I did this for my side. I realized, no, I knew that I had done the right thing by trusting Caesar, and I was proven correct when I saw him standing up and making a symbol for his entire side. And then I realized Caesar knew what he was doing, that this is us against them, that they're animals for the slaughter.
Do you have air conditioning in your apartment? Why are you sweating? Just turn on the AC.
I don't turn it on.
I love that the militant insane person is very frugal with the AC. Like,
no.
If your wife turns it down to 74 in the middle of your rants, you're like, "Why'd you turn that down a degree?" God damn.
No, I don't turn it on because I like
Can't start the Comicsgate jihad when I'm freezing my ass off.
Well, Nasser can't get back in because I kicked him, and I don't know how to unkick him. I'm not sure how to unkick Nasser.
I think Quartering talking about that. I think he got all that because he came on our Cancer Cast for 5 minutes. I think that's really what did the last nail.
That's what infuriated the guy and made him go into a rage. He was on Cancer Cast.
Yep.
That actually checks out. I think
that's
you're
what I
right.
thought.
I hated Cancer Cast. I was in there once. I was like, "Get me the fuck out of here!"
Yeah, because you couldn't talk about your drama. You're like, "Oh my god, guys, I got this email from somebody who said that I stole their artist." No one wants to hear that shit.
What the hell are you talking about? What are
You're just reading your emails the whole time, Ethan.
Well, I don't think I did that on your show.
Yeah, you did. You did. I felt like I was a girl on a webcam where the guy's just disinterested. You weren't even looking at us or talking to us half the time. You're just reading your emails.
Well, I don't want to look at you guys, though.
I'm just saying. You love Cecil.
Can I interject for one moment? Do you mind?
Would you?
Please, thank you. You know what, Caesar? I just want to say one thing specifically that I don't think is said often enough. I think this movement, this religion would have 0 legs without you, because there was nobody to lead this at all. We had people all over the place, but there was no center at all. And you were chosen. You are the tip of the spear.
I am the sun. I'm literally the living sun.
It's cankles. I don't want those legs. I don't want his legs.
I have cankles.
You look like somebody who has cankles.
What the fuck you? I don't look anything like somebody who has cankles.
Can you still can you wear high tops comfortably?
Of course.
Well, don't wear them. They look ridiculous.
This is a jihad. This is a comics jihad, Nerkish.
Back to me being the Sun King, please.
Absolutely. Yeah. The thing is that I've seen you raise people up from the dirt. You've given them your hand, and they've taken your arm right off.
Yeah, it's true.
82 degrees in there.
All right, and the thing, the thing is that there you
I like giving the weather report in Rokabeer's room.
Yes, Lord.
You're on a precipice. A man hangs off it with the tips of his fingers, and then he would deny you tribute. I say 10% of every Indiegogo must be given as a tribute, as a tithe to Caesar.
I'm glad you aligned yourself with this person, Ethan.
I am very glad now more than ever. So I shall start taking tithing from Comicsgate. Of course, that just makes perfect sense. I'm entitled to 10% of everyone, not just their Indiegogo money, all of their earnings.
This is the best way to stop all those rumors about you being a gatekeeper. By the way,
I'm using a different email now at work.
You got what is this? Larry Bird? Who is that? Nasser?
Me and Nerkish will not give you 10% of the money, but we will give you 10% of the printed comics for you to sell if you'd like.
But you're not going to make them though. That's the
correct.
Oh
yes.
Shit! Scammed again.
We'll give you 20%. Fuck it.
That's better. That's better.
That's what you call those hookers you bought with cocaine, right?
What?
You don't buy hookers. You don't buy.
You just rent them, right?
Cecil, go ahead.
You don't buy a hooker. You rent them.
I already stole your punchline. Get out of here, Cecil. You're drunk.
All I'm saying is this, okay? I used to be the most popular guy in high school and university.
I don't believe it.
I would walk around. No kidding. No kidding. I'd walk around 2 ladies in each arm, right? Bang, bang, bang.
I know what that sounds horrifying. You don't put 2 ladies in each arm. It sounds like you're carrying them. Okay.
I'm not kidding around, boys. Bottom line is this: I know what it means to be popular. I know what it means to be wanted. I know what it means to be needed. I know what it means to have sycophants all around you, lined up, waiting for attention from you.
Yeah,
I know what it's like.
Yeah, so you know what it's like to be me.
I've seen it. I can see it from a distance.
Now you just need to throw on those tank tops and let your tits hang out the side. It's fine. Come on. Oh my God!
What the what?
That's got to be Nasser.
You know it is.
Yeah, it was.
Great food against $5. Cecil, do you have to tuck it back in to get your Cecilia character? You have to tuck it back.
I don't have to, but I do it anyway.
Are you eating right now, Cecil?
What's that?
Are you eating?
No.
Hey, Cecil, I had a question.
Pepperoni.
Oh, here we go.
Cecil, what do you think of my new mic? I just got it today.
It sounds fast. You know what? You were able to bore us clearer than ever before.
Jesus,
you know
it's about.
For the new people listening, do you mind giving us just a quick rundown of the plot of?
Don't do it.
Of Stardust. Just no, because there's a lot of new listeners tonight that haven't heard it. Let's just get what's it about? What were your inspirations? And throw in a childhood story too to horrify everyone.
Do you have a messed up childhood too, Nasser?
Not really. It was more like a boring childhood.
Then don't tell me.
It was locked in a. You ever see that movie? It's just called The Room, where the 2 women were locked in it. You know.
Yeah, that's Rose House.
Yeah, I like that. 2 women were locked in it. It was a woman, a mother, and her son, wasn't it?
Right. Yeah, that was pretty much his whole. He looked at that movie and he was jealous of them.
So for people wanting me to pitch Stardust, it's a story about an alien who comes to Earth with his friends, and then due to a disaster, he gets stranded on Earth, and he comes across a girl, and a lot of scary stuff happens on his way, trying to find his way back.
Is this about you?
Girls
It's a
are
buddy comedy.
girls.
Happen.
Excuse me.
Are you the alien, Nasser? Is this about you?
No, I'm the suicide bomber.
Oh, no, that's Ro.
Oh Jesus.
No, I wouldn't commit suicide. Why hurt yourself when you can hurt others, right?
What a great motto. I've said this about Nasser's comic. It's the best value out there because I believe it's only 20 pages, but when you're done with it, you feel like you read Moby Dick. You know, it's
28 pages.
oh, forget it. Then it's Moby Dick in the Bible. You feel like it's a lot more than 28 pages. It lasts long. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, Ethan.
Holy crap.
Why did you just change your thing?
Ethan, where's the pie?
Whoa! You gotta warn us first.
Well, everyone else is on. You know? I would too. Is it okay?
Good, brother. Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Can I ask a question of Ro Kabir? You are a ladies' man, as you've told us, and we can tell just by looking at your chest.
Cheers, brother. Cheers.
We have a Nasser who has been on. I have tried to coach him in the way, but I think maybe just you could really just take a little bit of fatherly interest in him, give him a couple pointers, and he's a 21-year-old virgin. He's not by choice. He says he's not a religious thing. It's
by choice. It's not my choice.
Right.
Okay, well, I've got a couple.
Oh my God.
All right, so let's see. What's your problem? You had your heart broken, Nasser. You had your heart broken. All right. Well, then you need an F10 to forget one. Right.
I don't think he's ever even had his heart broken. I don't think he's got that far.
Okay. All right. Then let's see here. So you've never made it with a lady?
No, he's a virgin.
Nasser,
All right. Number
God,
one.
this is too weird to talk about.
Man,
Go
no,
to-
don't.
If not now, when, Nasser?
You
This
go to the
conversation needs to happen.
Try saying
I
hi.
pity the woman that Ro just has sex with, staring at her intently with his dead eyes. Just don't listen to him.
No, listen to him. For God's sakes, he needs help, Nerkish.
No, these are the old days. Now I don't know. These days you got to get consent and everything else. But back in the old days,
How awful. How awful. You could just pick him up with two arms and just carry him away.
Two at a time.
no. I'm talking about back in the old days, in the early '90s. You know,
You
you
could just
had
lasso him.
But you guys remember? You go to the shopping mall, right? You go to the mall. You like,
You know what? I rescind my request for your advice.
Throw your hood up. Nobody's going to see you on the cameras. It's fine. Just go to the mall.
I mean, you just go to the you go to the food court.
The
You guys
shed?
remember?
Did you just say the shed? I don't like this. I don't like this. Just go, what's the shed?
They're bringing back some childhood memories, Nerkish. Oh.
Somebody go look in the shed around his house in Canada. There's a shed somewhere in Canada. I don't like it.
A food court.
All
my
right, Nerkish, you give Nasser some advice then.
Treat him like
have
shit.
big-
How
What?
old are you, Nasser? Wait, you're in your
21.
20s? You act disinterested. That's if it works. I'm telling you. Maybe it's because
I
I'm
think
tall. I
that's
don't know.
backfiring on
I don't know. It works with Cecil.
Yeah.
Oh,
You act disinterested. Don't do this. Whatever the hell Ro's gonna say. I don't.
All right,
drugs.
hold on. I got to interrupt some people in the chat for saying that it sounds like a molestation thing. It's not at all. I'm talking.
yeah.
Hold on.
No, it's good.
No, I got to
Clarify that.
In the early '90s, you know, you're a young
just
pup. You
rape
go to
people.
the mall and you ask women for their number, right?
And then you rape them. But the key is you ask for their number first. That was consent in the 90s. So when the cops came, you could show that they gave
I
you their
listen to you,
number.
Nerkish. I can feel the nihilism coming out of your pores. You know, it's where you've seen this darkness, or you lived the darkness.
I'm looking at the darkness right now.
I wouldn't hurt a fly.
No, you would just hurt.
That's what Norman Bates said at the end of
Human
Psycho.
beings.
Now, so let's pretend you're at one of your
Young.
comic book signings and a girl comes up to you. And she seems to be flirting with you. She's very interested. She finds you dark but slightly appealing on some level.
Okay, sure.
Oh,
When do you
hi,
rape her?
Nancy. I really read this book and it really spoke to me. What are you doing? Are you in town for long for this signing? I'd really love to have dinner with you.
Yes, Cecilia, I am.
Oh, fuck that. I changed my mind, you creep.
Wait, don't go. I'll use my real voice.
Okay, you know what? Wait, I usually do this for Nancy, but Ro, let's pretend I am at the mall. Oh, This guy's standing very close to me. Hello. Can I help you?
Are you two-timing me?
Cecilia, I can.
Whoa.
How do you know my
Who's
name?
this guy?
I just met you. How do you know my name? Security!
Your name tag. You're wearing a
snapped on their necks, Cecilia.
No, you're wearing a name
Doug,
tag.
if you wouldn't mind indulging me, pretend for a moment that I'm a woman at a convention that wants to get me maybe a signature on my.
Okay.
I want a signature on my boob. Hi, Doug. I'm a huge fan of Earth One Jim. Would you mind signing my titty?
I can't.
Save it first.
I can't, under oath of my marriage.
You can't or you won't, you creep.
I can't and won't, but
How
I
dare
want to,
you?
but I can't. I can't.
You don't have to pretend to be a woman. You have tits, Cecil. You could just ask him to be like now.
You can't see your boob.
No,
because of all the chest
actually,
hair.
I could sign Cecil a man's. I probably could get away with it.
Oh, so
Sign
let's do it
Cecil's
that way.
tits?
Oh, hi, Doug. I've met you on a chat on Ethan. my name is Cecil. We actually spoke. Would you mind signing my tit?
Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah.
Just one tit.
I'm gonna need a big mark. Give me a big marker.
Whoa. You can look but not touch. Mike, for a Japanese guy, you're the worst ninja in the world. You come in the room so loud and anybody can hear you coming.
Earthworm Jim plus Cyberfrog crossover cameo now, says Lee.
Yeah.
I would. You know what? I'd rather do Bigfoot Bill. So,
Yeah, it's got to be Bigfoot Bill. I can't. I don't have the rights to Jim. That's old. That's stale.
Right. That's the old thing. Bigfoot Bill is the thing that we're going to do now.
He's been ruined by the Clinton
We can't
era.
do this ourselves. We can only do this with the support of these fans. These fans are the ones who are making this a reality. And these fans are the people that those SJWs and far leftists at Marvel, DC, whatever, have been trying to keep from us. And we've trying to keep us from them. They're the ones who are trying to gatekeep. Like I said, they took over all the editorial, and now that they have absolute power, they're going in and they're making sure that all the little people that work for them either keep their traps shut or toe the line. And we found a way, you guys have found a way, if you've started it, to directly reach our fans one-on-one every freaking night. These guys know us, they know our hearts, they know our feelings, they know our beliefs, and they're supporting us because we have that relationship. But this is literally impossible without them. They are
This
the
is
people. They are
impossible
the
without them.
foundation.
Let
They're
me
the
explain the
foundation.
pie thing to those who are like, what is with Ethan and pie? So I make the mistake.
Ethan, you don't have to explain that.
No, I'm going to explain it, Cecil.
Self-evident.
No, this is ridiculous. I'm going to explain it, and I'm only going to make it worse by explaining it. These memes, they just, they come from somewhere. So I'm at Walmart. And because this Walmart, there's like one Walmart near us, has really great produce. And that's the thing. Like, believe it or not, I am actually on a diet. I'm actually on a diet. I mean, even though I had a cheesesteak for dinner, I'm on a diet. And I like fresh produce. That's my thing. Has to be good. Has to be great. So I try to slip an apple pie into the shopping cart with Andrea. Andrea says, "What the hell is that pie doing in the shopping cart?" I'm like, Haley likes it. She's like, get the pie out of the cart. So I took the pie and I put it back. Sadly, a tear rolled down my cheek. I made the mistake of telling my fans. I made the mistake of letting my fans in, my subscribers in on my pie turmoil. And did they understand?
I understood. I think that pie would have been a nice palate cleanser after the cheesesteak.
They did not understand. They did not understand. They mocked, scorned, belittled me. I was on his show. I love Micah Curtis. He's terrific. Those